I win and I win, I lose and I laugh.
After merging into the NHL from a rival league, the Oilers created one of the greatest dynasties of all times and have the banners hanging from the rafters here in Edmonton. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Edmonton's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Talbot's getting the call, and it's done with confidence. Let's see if he can own the crease for the Oilers. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. All good to get this game started. Let's go. McDavid's a good face-off man, ready for Edmonton. Bergeron's his opposite number. He scores! Bergeron!
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Bergeron's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
The Bruins from the neutral zone start to work. Scorches one. Save.
By number 73, Charles McAvoy. Time of the goal, 29 seconds.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shot on. Stick to side. Boston's driving upwards. Shoots one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Good intercepted pass.
Boston's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Canes that offensive line. Handled with the stick. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Great save. Pitching it to DeBrusque. Lets the shot fly. Punched away. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Around through the corner right now. Looking to Clefbaum. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. That shot came from nowhere.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Has it picked up. Lets it go. Save. Edmonton skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Lofted in, and more players will come to the bench. Skates it into the zone. Grab. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Just over 6 minutes still to play in this period. The Bruins lead 1-0. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. It's dumped in. The Bruins are moving the puck in their own end. Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender. Looks ahead to start something. Right into the slot. Pass attempt to Pasternak. From the slot of wrister. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick. You better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well up.
They've got all the gunners out. Hard shot. Puck collected. And it's pitched back in to get a change. Puck is thrown to McCabe. Pass through center ice. A shot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Bruins scored by number 10, Anders Bjork.
20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. The Bruins own a 2-0 lead.
19 minutes, 59 seconds.
Second period about to begin here.
Time on attack was limited, and so they find themselves chasing the game. There's still time to turn the importance of puck possession.
Is able to move on in. Fires! That puck struck him in front. Flips that wrist shot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. The Oilers, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. The Bruins control from the neutral zone. The poke check worked. Propelled to Nugent-Hopkins. Stole that pass away at his own end.
Time of the goal. 1 minute.
Fires. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Hammered. He scores.
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Boston's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. Passing one off now to Draisaitl.
Assisted by number 6.
Forcing attention in deep. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
3 minutes, 37 seconds.
Brings it in for an attack. Great poke check there. And he dumps it in. Boston's in their own end and in possession. What's his next move from behind? Good work along the boards. Pitching this one to Aber. Has that one measured in his own end. Lets it go. Got his pad on that one. Goes back deep for it. Got it right back. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Lets it go. Score! And for him, that's his 20th of this season. Boston's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often. Just over 9 minutes remaining. The Bruins just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Pass. And a save. The Bruins leave their own end. Steps across that line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Routine save, but a save. A gift from the team for attending the next game. A T-shirt. T-shirt night, a part of the team promotional schedule this year. The Oilers prevail again. Save.
Rath had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity, and between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
On to Corrali. Up to the point. Cranks a blast. Great save. The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
You take it for granted when there aren't fannies in the seats, Doc. You love when there's a full house because it gives you a lot of energy each and every night.
Boston's got that face-off win. McDavid's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Boston's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Oilers are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now. The Bruins with a face-off win. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Steps in from the neutral zone. Good job with the poke check. Boston setting up an offense from the wing. A great wrist shot. Turned away with the stick. Directing that one to Kara. Trying to go to Lucic. Good solid defensive play there. Couldn't clear it out. A strong pad stop there. He got rid of it.
You can almost see and feel the panic on the power play here. The first part of it's been really ineffective. They have not been able to find clean lanes to the net. And as a result, they got to go chase the puck again.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Draisaitl's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
The Oilers go back so that they can come back on this power play. Solid, clean win. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Draisaitl's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his...
He scores! And that is number 20. Edmonton's found themselves back in this game. They trail only by 2, and we're still in the second period, though late. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
By number 29, Leon Draisaitl.
Just a backhand. Got his stick on it.
By number 57.
Watch out! A big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
May not have intended it, but it hit it. Great stick there. Now it's directed to Chara. Carries it on in from center. Snapped out of the air. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Tremendous hit. 2 periods have been played here. It is a tight kind of game as we await the third. The Bruins find themselves in an offensive game, but also find themselves up by 2. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Edmonton's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Wow, what a move. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Edmonton's finding its way to center ice. Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to. Sticked away. Leads that charge into the zone. Picks it up back there. Snapping a pass to Nurse. A hit that can make you mad.
Yossel's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Read that play in his own end. Strong wrister. Wonderful stop. Doesn't get the shot off. Moving it to Nugent-Hopkins. Breakaway! He did a wonderful job of shutting down a breakaway. What a play. Long lead pass to Larson. Pass comes to him from the crease. The Bruins up the wing lug the puck. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Edmonton sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Bruins are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebound.
Puck flicked up into the bench, out of play. Over 9 minutes play. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Crosses that line. And at an angle to Nurse. And he gains the zone. He can start some danger here. Fires! Hits the post!
McAvoy's facial expression tells you he can't believe that this puck...
Breakaway! Robbery there! A shot. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Pitching it to Draisaitl. Shoots. Turned away with the stick. What's the call? Penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to...
Score!
That's a terrific play on the short-handed goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Looking to Larson. It's dumped in. Marchand's trying to get from his own end to center. Pass attempt to Bergeron. Twist one. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Carried to the corner by Patrice Bergeron. Gives it to the point. Not there.
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
Made the save. A whistle and a rest.
They'll need to keep their heads down and focus on executing their game plan if they're going to come out with a W.
The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown to Brodziak. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Swept aside.
Brodziak's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit.
Deflected off the blocker. Coyle's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
And he dumps it in. Gathered up again by Zdeno Chara. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Critical win of the draw. The Oilers have the puck at center ice.
Draisaitl scored a couple. He's looking for the hat trick.
That one's to him from his goaltender. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Passing one off now to Draisaitl. Pitching this one to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that. New players coming on for the Bruins. Directing that one to McDavid. Trying to go to Nugent Hopkins. And now it's directed to Draisaitl. Big hits in open ice. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Receives that pass from the other side. That went off the pad. Magnificent save. Bombs away. Oh, and blocked away. Need to get rid of it.
Charles nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Enormous collision. To Nugent Hopkins. A textbook stick save. Nugent Hopkins is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Austin's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping. Edmonton's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Banked right ahead. Gotta ice it here. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. What a tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
What a ripper. Cleared on out by Johansson. Edmonton's on the move in the defensive zone. Good work up front on that hit. Snaps a wrister. Turned aside with a pad. Trying to get it back out there. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. Feeds the point. Krug's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Whistle blown. Power play is history. The Oilers are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oilers penalty to number 27, Milan Lucic. 2 minutes.
His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle. Dreisaitl's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Bruins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Good work in clearing it out.
Now that's a smart play. Just chip it out.
Shoots one. That's a great save. Bergeron's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Still held in. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Snapping a pass to McDavid. Oh, what a hit. He's got this one, and they're after him. Cleared back by Charles. Not a free puck now. Walking a thin line near the border there. Pitch back into the offensive zone. To McDavid. In with it now. Shoots one. Save. Little pass from his goalie here. Tries to get it outside. New players coming on for the Bruins. Slid to Draisaitl. Oh, great cut.
Doc, they're trying to force the play now. When you're behind, at times panic seeps into your game, and you're just trying to do everything you can to get back.
Oh, and he is drilled.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Chip to Nurse. Batted away with authority. Shot on goal. Big pad save. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Back to the point. He's got it. Moving it to Nugent-Hopkins. The Bruins are carrying it in their own zone. He finally got it out of there. Pitching it to Lucic. The battling continues along the boards. It remains in the zone. A shot. Saved there. One-timer. Waffle boarding. The Bruins' power play has been terrific, just not this time. Backing. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Edmonton's given a minor here for tripping. The Bruins get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play cannot worry about the shorthanded goals they gave up early.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Boston's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter what the fact that he's the other team's focus.
Neutralized face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Has that pass off the boards. And that puck goes offside. Just under 3 minutes still left, third period. The Oilers have scored one here. Let's see if they can get another. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Oh, broke it up. Edmonton's lugged it back into their own end. Looking to Kajula. They've got a 2-on-1. That puck struck him in front. Gains the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Sends to the point. Hatchets one. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Wristed one. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Pass attempt to Abrams. Oh, does he have a target on his back?
17 minutes, 43 seconds.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. The Oilers go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Nicely received at the point. A howitzer. Save with a blocker. Slams it. It's blocked. Skill play by Bouwmeester. Takes that pass. Laid on to McDavid. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that.
Net empty. Score! Edmonton's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Right to the point. Shoots one, and a save. And that's the end of the game. Well played. Edmonton's coaching staff will be mystified by this performance. They were used to better. That's how they got their winning streak to go.
For a team that's seen so much success of late, you have to wonder what happened here tonight.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.